Yeah, guys, welcome to our channel. Ileri, Toyeeb, welcome. He's one of us today. It's been fantastic, right? So far, we get a lot of reports. We get a lot of people who see us and say, "Oh, we like what you're doing," and some have criticism, some don't agree with us. But we're grateful. Thank everyone. Today we'll be looking at the World Cup. We'll also be looking at United. We start with United. What we expect for next season. So I'll start with Toyeeb, as our visitor. Where do you think we would end next season on the table on the last day of the season in May? Usually in May, right?
I think for Man U, we'll probably finish in the top 3 because I still don't see us competing for the league. Even though, you know, as Man U fans, sometimes we get ahead of ourselves and we're like, "Oh, we can win the league." But as it is, I think we'll finish in the top 3. Probably we can win Carabao Cup or FA Cup. That would be a good season.
Yes, that's what you think. Ileri, do you agree?
Yes, I think that's more realistic. If you get the signings, you know, in football anything is possible, to be fair.
Yes.
From 15th last season, right? 15th or 14th?
Last
season.
Yeah.
No, I mean season before
Season,
the last season.
I
And then we
feel
went
top
all the way
four-
to 3rd, yeah.
That's not even the question, even with the current squad we have. But we need to make signings if we want to really challenge for the league and be consistent top 3. Because Arsenal is going to be top 3.
Definitely.
I'm not sure if City is going to be top 3. The reason I say that is Pep Guardiola is leaving. That's a really no. There's nobody that can replace Pep, especially since a lot of the players were bought for Pep's system.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
They're trying to implicate a new system for Pep's players, which Pep bought for that specific reason.
Yeah.
It may not always work, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it will be a big hit on them, but they still have the class and the quality, so they're going to be
Exactly.
top 5, top 4 for Prem. But that the challenge for the title will be top 3. I don't agree. So I have us finishing above City.
Wow.
Issues, I'm not sure if we finish above Arsenal. I know Liverpool do well, I know Chelsea will do well. But to the money question, I think top 4 is very, very realistic. And if we get the signings we need and they play accordingly, I think we can win the league. Because everybody else except Arsenal,
It's sort of in transition.
new manager.
Everybody else seems to be in transition like us.
We have a solid
Base foundation.
base foundation, right? Yeah. So yeah, and Prem is going to be really interesting next year. New Liverpool manager, new Chelsea manager. Chelsea is going to be really good next year. I'm calling it now. But yeah, Man United top 4 for sure.
So you think City's new coach is going to struggle a bit?
Yes, it's a new system for the players. Am I saying they're going to finish Champions League sports? Of course, it's Man City, right? There's still that winning mentality. But that they'll challenge for the league with Maresca off the bat, no, I doubt. Because he's going to have to make his own adjustments because he's not playing Pep's entire system, right? Pep Guardiola is a one-of-one. Not many people can play that system and be successful in it. We've seen that in Europe. In Europe, post training now is having wingers and pressing. If you try and play Pep's system hasn't won the Champions League in a while, other than Pep, right? When they met Chelsea 1-0, they won, right? Pep's system does not work for anybody that's not Pep.
Okay, interesting.
This
I mean, you
Pep
can't do it
system-
like the owner, right? What do you think? Do you have any response to Larry? Do you think we can win? Is there a chance? We bet all the players. We get a Fernandez that we need. We get Tonali. We get everyone. We already have Ederson, I think. We get everybody else we need. Is there a chance, or you don't think there's any chance we can win the league?
Well, I think with the right signings, we can definitely win the league. For example, now I'm always advocating for Man U to go for Osimhen. If we can get Osimhen, even this last season, we had so many chances. We could have scored so many goals, but because we didn't have a top-class striker, so we couldn't score so many goals. And at the same time, if we could get proper midfielders, Elliot Anderson, even though I don't think he's as good as people think he is, yes. So, and of course, it's not what the amount they're asking for him is.
He's English, isn't he?
Yes,
I think that's what the
that-
English
that-
do. You play the English tax too. Yeah, about 40%, right? Actually, 40% goes into taxation, so almost half of it. Okay, interesting. Okay, so who do you think? You've mentioned Elliot Anderson. You've started to mention names. Ileri, I'll start with you this time around. Who do you think we should buy to be able to challenge?
Regardless of
Or at the minimum, to do our top 3, top 5, whatever it is for Champions League, who should we buy? If we want to win the league, who should we buy?
Our midfielder right now is Kobe Minu. That's it. The reason I say midfielder, Bruno is not playing any deep role. Let's not get it mixed. Bruno is our attacking, free roaming, play wherever he wants to play, get the game done. So our one midfielder in the team we have right now is Kobe Minu. And some people say, "Oh, we have Ugarte." Ugarte is not a midfielder. Ugarte is not a football player. If you take Ugarte for 20 million, you take it happily. Please get him out of the club. He's not good at all. He can't pass. He can't shoot. His decision making is bad. He can't even pass the ball. If you're not good at football, take a touch, pass it back, recycle the play. He cannot do that either. He wants to be progressive, but he does not have the ability. So please get him out of the club. We only have one midfielder, which is Kobe Menu. So I say we need a minimum of 2 midfielders. If we really want to challenge for the league, well, we need 3 because we're going to be in everything. We're going to be in Champions League. We're going to be in all the cups. We're going to be in everything. Champions League is really drooling. Last season we were only in the Prem really because we were out of both of the cups fairly early, right?
Yeah,
we were
fairly
only in
early.
the Prem. So I feel like we can have the same squad. You need rotation. You need to be able to. Bruno's not in for today. You can't be playing Bruno in the FA Cup. Come on, Cunha go and play that role. Put Dogo on the left. We need midfielder swap. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So yes, I would say that's really important.
Okay, your views.
I agree with him. We need more signings. And at the same time, I think because of the financial situation of Man U right now, we are not that rich any longer. Of course, we are a big club, but we are still struggling with finances. So it seems the Ineos management, they are restructuring the team, I think, stage by stage. Last season, it was attacking part of the team, right? So they took out Garnacho, Ojlund, and brought in Kona, Mbuemo, and Sesko. And of course, we could see that.
And it looks like we had 50% more goals from the year before.
Exactly. And now, so it seems the next focus is on the midfield. So if we can get 3 midfielders. We've gotten Ederson already, but I don't think Ederson is that big type of signing that we need. We need more. And maybe if we could get Matheus Fernandes and maybe Carlos Baleba, honestly, even though he didn't do well this season, but he has some potential. So if we could bring him in, it won't be bad.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah, guys, you think an African team can finally win the World Cup? Let's start with Toyeeb. And who? If you
I'm
think
looking at the teams right now, I think Morocco and Senegal are probably up there as any of the African teams that can win it. For Senegal, I think they're not good enough to make it to the final, probably win it. Of course, they have good players, and as for Morocco, they are probably biggest chance of winning the World Cup because you could look at the team. They play like a team, basically. They play like a team. They have Hakimi, they have Boadi, who has been very excellent in this World Cup. They have Amrabat, Mazraoui. But I think it might take another World Cup before an African team can win the World Cup. But yes, if anybody's going to win it, it's Morocco.
Okay, I've always thought that referees act as if an African team was not winning. But it looks like this particular competition, they seem to be fair to the African teams. And it looks like from last World Cup, the mentality had begun to shift. Because I felt the time all the Cameroon used to play Super Eagles, they just had it in mind that no African team is good enough to win. And they always all 50-50 issues were against us, right? If there was a 50-50 issue, it was against the African team. You could I remember a season, a World Cup where Cameroon scored maybe 5 or 6 goals. At least 4 of those 5 goals were good, and they disallowed all. And when the other team scored 1, I think they allowed that one, and it ended 1-0 or something. And whether it was quarterfinal or something, or they were going to get to the quarterfinal. I think Morocco has gone the farthest, and that was last World Cup. Semi-final, I think, right, Ileri?
This is a World Cup. This is where that works perfectly. And there's no way Olise, Cherki, Due, Bakola all have a bad game. That team is too good. The midfield is solid. The defense is good. I say Portugal simply because of the midfield. But I feel like if they play a team that congests them, it's going to be really hard because up top you can't be starting Ronaldo. Like, let's me come off the pitch. I think there's something wrong there. So yeah, I'd say them. And Argentina have Messi. Messi is the greatest player of all time. So you never know. But if I had to pick, I put Spain 1 and France 2. Them 2 are that's really tough. Them 2 also.
And England,
England, yeah.
England too.
Yeah, England is solid. England is solid, but they always just mess up at the end. So I put Spain number 1 simply because of we've seen the method work, we've seen the tactics work. The first game don't believe the first game because they do not have Lamine and Nico. In order for that system to work, you need 2 crazy players on the wings, and now they have them. When they have them, they beat whoever they played for zip. So let's not even get it twisted. Spain's probably winning this World Cup. I said it here first. So yeah, thank you.
But that means Nico and or Lamine cannot be injured.
Is in the World Cup, round of 32, round of 16, quarters, semis, final. It's 5 big games. They even benched Lamine once they were winning like 2 or 3. They said, go sit down. So they'll be okay. And they're both relatively young. They're not old heads like
they can easily get injured. Ileri, what do you think? The Lamine Yamal Neymar debate.
Neymar dos Santos, like, come on, bro, are we joking? What are we actually saying? Like, I'm actually angry, bro. Neymar is so good. And his prime is not 14-15. His prime was his first season at PSG 17-18. Neymar played out of his mind. Neymar almost single-handedly carried PSG to win the Champions League against Bayern. Bayern that season was just unstoppable. You know, he really almost did it. And Neymar was always bullied on the pitch. Like, if Neymar does something, they won't call it foul. They'll say he's always diving. And I have a hot take. Neymar has played with the worst quality of Brazil squads that there's been in a while. That's why he's never been able to get it done. The old Brazil squads had crazy players in every position. They had guys from the favelas, but they don't have that now. The Brazil, how are you? Back in the day, if you play for if you don't play for a big club, you're not getting in the Brazil team.
Yes.
But now they have people like Bruno Guimaraes is a good player, but he has no business. He got like who's he got? Why is that your 9? The best out and out 9 Brazil has is Igor Thiago. Come on. Like, that's the poorest quality I've seen in a while. From R9 to Igor Thiago. Who's Igor Thiago? Do you know what I'm trying to say? So Neymar has played with the worst quality of Brazil players ever, and he still tries his best, right? So the Neymar versus Lamine debate. I'm not saying all time Lamine will surpass Neymar. Maybe. Good chance. He's 18. Look at what he's doing, right? But as of right now, you cannot be comparing Neymar dos Santos to Lamine Yamal. Neymar has the Champions League. When Lamine gets on, you can have that conversation. Until then, please don't bring that up again. Thank you. That's my opinion.
Well, I think first and foremost, we have to really respect Neymar. And I think that comparison is not really necessary now, because Lamine Yamal is still at the early stages of his career. He's not even 20. He's not even 20. So, but if he can maintain the quality and the level of performances and goals and assists that he's producing till 30, then maybe we should be having that conversation. But at the same time, we have to ask ourselves, when Lamine was winning Euros at 16-17, of course, Neymar was in Santos in Brazil dominating ball. But there are two different things, right? Exactly. So I think we should wait for Lamine Yamal to get to that stage when he's in his 30s. Then we can now, start talking about how, okay, are they the same? Who is better? And back to the issue you mentioned about Neymar playing with some of the worst set of Brazilian players. Yeah, I agree honestly, because 2002 World Cup, 2006, you have Kaká, Rivaldo, Cafu, Ronaldo de Lima, all these great players, right? And they were very good, very, very good. But now you have to deal with, just like you said, you got Thiago,
even Jesus.
Exactly.
Oh, Jesus. What's Jesus?
But and
2018.
I don't know. I think some analysts were saying that it seems the talent coming out of Brazil these days seems to have the quality seems to have dwindled, or it has gone down, and probably it has to do with the Europeanization of football, in the sense that the talent are no longer staying in Brazil. When they are 16, 17, they're going to Europe. So when you have that, sometimes it takes away so much from them, and at the end of the day, affects the quality too. And regarding the striking issue with Brazil, it feels like the more the time advanced, the more the quality of the striker has reduced, because with respect to Igor Thiago, he had a good season at Brentford, but
Bournemouth, I think.
No, Brentford.
Was it Brentford?
Brentford.
Okay, why do you think it was
Brazil
Bournemouth?
used to have De Lima as a striker, Ronaldinho, Kaká, and they've now gone to Igor Thiago and whoever it is there. But that's football anyways, that's football, so those are my thoughts.
And quickly, 2 things. Dare I say it? I don't remember Igor Thiago's 22 goals, but he scored 3 goals against like Wolves, and then like when Man United played, he was 0. There were 2 great chances he should have scored. I don't know where these 22 goals came from, to be honest. Like, I don't know what fake stats that is, but props to him. 22 goals, fine. Should have brought João Pedro, another debate for another time. 2 things. Let's not forget that Neymar played with the greatest footballer to ever touch a ball, which is Messi, and arguably second greatest footballer to ever touch a ball, Ronaldo. He was at the podium for the Ballon d'Or 2 or 3 times with them.
Guys.
Nobody's beating them 2 other than Kaká, and that was the crazy thing by Kaká. When them 2 are at the podium, one of them 2 is winning it. So Neymar had little to no hope at that point, right? Cool. So don't compare Neymar. But that doesn't mean Lamine is not going to be better than Neymar when it's all said and done. I'm saying right now, reason being, we're aware that there's something like the under-22, under-21 World Cup. But aware that there's something like the under-21 league. Lamine does not play there at 18.
Yes.
Lamine plays at the actual World Cup at 18.
Winning
Do
Euros.
you get what I'm trying to say? He's winning the Euros at 16. Not the under-22 Euros. He's winning the Euros at
The actual
Like,
Euros.
imagine when Lamine is 24 and he's playing with the Euros. It's like, what are we talking about? Of course, fine, sure, he's probably going to be better than Neymar. Fine. But right now, he's not. Just to put that out there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, Ileri, Toyeeb, who are the guys? I'll start with Toyeeb this time around. What team has impressed you the most in the World Cup and why?
Okay.
And are there specific United players that have impressed you?
Okay. Well, I'll go for Germany. First and foremost, they've played 2 games, and so far they've won both matches. And I think their first game they scored almost 7 goals, which I felt well it was one small country. I'm not sure if it was Curacao or I can't remember the name of the country, but they did so well. They scored 7 goals. But yesterday match was when I felt okay. Yes, Germany is getting there, and that was against Ivory Coast. They conceded early in the game and they were able to still went ahead to win the match. But we have to understand that Germany is now qualifying for the knockout stage. I think first time in almost 8 years. In the past 2 World Cup, they never made it to the knockout round. That's how bad it has been for them. But now they've been able to qualify for the knockout stage. The last time they done that, they actually won the World Cup in 2014. Yes, so they've really been quite impressive. So I'll be rooting for them.
You, Ileri?
Morocco. Those are my dark horses. Morocco.
But they don't score. They don't seem to score enough.
Let the knockout stages come. Morocco is going to do things this World Cup. I have them minimum quarterfinals. If it's favorable to them, I have them semi-finals. Because how?
But you don't think they get to the final.
If it's favorable to them, they might win the whole thing.
Okay.
Oh,
I love that.
the Champions tournaments, like the Prem is where your league is where the best team won it.
Yes.
Fine. Competitions like this, anybody could win it. If we're not careful, a dumb team like Cape Verde could get the round of 16 or something because they might be favorable to you. Imagine Morocco play 2 bad teams and somehow they're in the round of 16. Then they play another average team and then the quarterfinals. At that point, at that stage in their minds, it can be anybody. And the Morocco carries. It's crazy. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Real Madrid has never been the best team in the Champions League. It's 15 minutes of madness and they scored 3 goals and the game ends. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Right?
Yeah.
So it's never really the best team or the best nation that always wins competitions like this. So that's why I say Morocco, because they've played quite well. Draw against Brazil. The 1-0 game which they won, the striker is class. 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 I've forgotten his name. Number 9. The striker is class. I love that striker. Hakimi is the best right back in the world. He's showing levels. Like Morocco is going to do stuff this World Cup. Those are my dark horses to win the whole thing, and they've really impressed me. So yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Any particular United guy who's impressed you, Ileri?
I'll say a future guy. I'll say Somerville.
You think he'll be a United?
I don't root for him.
So what happens to Dogu?
In 2 games, you've scored 3 goals, and yeah.
Is Rashford coming back or are we buying Somerville and Rashford is out no matter what?
Let's go.
Okay. Who else has impressed you?
Rashford is like that bad ex that you just keep on going. Let's her go. Like just leave it alone. It's not all the time.
We've moved on.
We've moved on.
What do you
better
think?
things in life?
Well,
What players have impressed you?
Kuna has been quite
United.
impressive.
Yeah.
2 goals in a false nine
2
position.
goals.
Kuna is
Despite
proper.
playing as a
Kuna is
striker,
proper.
that's something we want
Kuna is proper.
him to do for Man U.
Mhm.
We want him to do that for Man U.
He's very
And,
versatile. That's something I'd say.
Exactly. He's been quite impressive. Where else again?
Ahmad? What do you think about Ahmad?
Yes, Ahmad. Honestly, Ahmad has been impressive. He's been really impressive. I think during the first match, he was very, very good. Second match too, unfortunately for them, they lost to Germany. But
Yeah, I cried when I woke up.
Undav is proper.
yeah,
He's come off the bench twice. He has
Top
was that
striker.
What team does he play?
4G
What team?
Germany.
No. I mean in
When does it go?
in
But he's
places in
getting a big move. The World Cup does some crazy stuff. But Enzo
The
Fernandez
World
at
Cup,
that
the
time
World
was
Cup.
not worth over 100 mil, and they paid 100 and something mil for him. World Cup tax is crazy. So Undav is getting a big move to a big club. I wish him all the best because they're coming off the bench twice. You have 4G. That's ridiculous. So yeah, and about the Rashford.
4 goals?
Huh?
Yeah.
No, 4G. 4G.
4G,
I think,
okay.
3 goals.
Goals and
3
assists.
3 goals,
4
1
goals and
assist off
assists.
the bench. Come on.
GA is goals
You
and
can't,
assists.
you
Thank you.
can't argue with GA. So yeah, game is game.
Yeah. Thanks.
Rashford, don't come back. Leave your excellence. Please don't go back. Don't go back. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, gentlemen. It's been a good show today. Thank you so very much. Thanks, Toyeeb. Thanks for coming. Ileri, thanks. Yeah.